JEE Advanced 2025, Paper 2, Mathematics, Question 8. Let us visualize the function f of x equals 6x plus sin x divided by 2x plus sin x. At x equals 0, f is defined to be 7 over 3. Notice that as x goes to infinity, f of x approaches 3 from below, oscillating around this asymptote. The function shows interesting oscillatory behavior due to the sign terms. Let us keep this graph as a reference. The question defines f of x as 6x plus sin x over 2x plus sin x for x not equal to 0, and f of 0 equals 7 over 3. We need to determine which of these statements are correct. A. X equals 0 is a local maximum. B. X equals 0 is a local minimum. C. The number of local maxima in the interval pi to 6 pi is 3. D. The number of local minima in the interval 2 pi to 4 pi is 1. Before solving, let us recall the key concepts. First, for local extrema, we check where f prime equals 0 and whether f prime changes sign. Plus to minus means a local maximum, minus to plus means a local minimum. Second, we will need the quotient rule to differentiate f of x. Third, as we will see, the critical points of this function satisfy the equation tan x equals x, which is a classic transcendental equation. Step 1, let us compute f prime of x using the quotient rule. The numerator of f prime is 6 plus cos x times 2x plus sin x minus 6x plus sin x times 2 plus cos x. After expanding and cancelling, we get the numerator equals 4 times sin x minus x cos x. So f prime of x equals 4 times sin x minus x cos x divided by 2x plus sin x all squared. Step 2, to analyze the behavior at x equals 0, we look at the sign of sin x minus x cos x near 0. Using Taylor expansion, sin x is approximately x minus x cubed over 6 and x cos x is approximately x minus x cubed over 2. Their difference is x cubed over 3. For small positive x, this is positive, so f prime is positive. For small negative x, this is negative, so f prime is negative. Since f prime changes from negative to positive at x equals 0, x equals 0 is a local minimum. Option B is correct and option A is wrong. Step 3. Setting f prime equal to 0 gives sin x equals x cos x, which simplifies to tan x equals x. This is a transcendental equation. We can visualize the solutions as the intersection points of y equals tan x and y equals x. In the range pi to 6 pi, that is approximately 3.14 to 18.85, the solutions are at approximately x equals 4.49, 7.73, 10.90, 14.07, and 17.22. These orange dots mark each intersection point. Step 4. Since the denominator is always positive, the sign of f prime depends only on sin x minus x cos x. At x approximately 4.49, which is between pi and 3 pi by 2, f prime changes from positive to negative. This is a local maximum. At x approximately 7.73, between 2 pi and 5 pi by 2, f prime changes from negative to positive. This is a local minimum. At x approximately 10.90, between 3 pi and 7 pi by 2, we get another local maximum. At x approximately 14.07, between 4 pi and 9 pi by 2, another local maximum. At x approximately 17.22, between 5 pi and 11 pi by 2, a local minimum. So in the interval pi to 6 pi, there are 3 local maxima. Option C is correct. In the interval 2 pi to 4 pi, there is exactly one local minimum at x approximately 7.73. Option D is also correct. The correct answers are options B, C, and D. Option B, x equals 0 is indeed a local minimum since f prime changes from negative to positive. Option C, there are exactly 3 local maxima in the interval pi to 6 pi. Option D, there is exactly one local minimum in the interval 2 pi to 4 pi. Option A is incorrect because x equals 0 is a minimum, not a maximum. Here are some important tips for JEE Advanced. Tip 1. For extrema at x equals 0, use the Taylor series of f prime. If the leading term is x cubed, the sign changes from negative to positive, indicating a minimum. Tip 2. The equation tan x equals x is a classic JEE problem. Its roots lie in the intervals n pi to n plus half pi for integer n. Tip 3. To count extrema in a given interval, sketch both y equals tan x and y equals x, count the intersection points. Tip 4. When the denominator of f prime is a perfect square, It is always non-negative, so only the numerator determines sign changes. If you found this solution helpful, please like and subscribe for more JEE Advanced solutions at MAGPIEHUB. See you in the next question.